Hi friends, welcome back to my channel Only Bio, presenting up the revision on the chapter Skeleton and Locomotion. Friends, in this segment, I'm going to present up the important points from 101 to 120. Friends, this chapter is being so much important. There are n number of points that can be ideally listed down. So please make sure that you're constantly revising with this particular channel, even for different chapters, and keep preparing for all the competitive exams that you might have planned up to appear. Let's begin with point number 101. The part of the skull bone which is used to determine the age of humans is mental foramina. The mental foramen is one of the two foramina, that is, openings located on the anterior surface of the mandible. This transmits the terminal branches of the inferior alveolar nerve and vessels, which is the mental artery. The mental foramen descends slightly in toothless individuals. Next, all joints are present in the skull as sutures except the joint that is formed by the mandible. Next, the sidewise movement of the skull is due to the joint between atlas and axis. Friends, I hope you can recollect that this is the no joint, which is possible because of the pivot joint between the atlas and the axis. Next, cartilage acts as a shock absorber to cushion the tibia and the femur where they unite. Point number 105. Epiphyseal discs, which are present at the ends of the long bones, are responsible for bone elongation. Next, at times ligaments are overstretched or torn, and the phenomenon is sprain. Next, hardest part in the human body is enamel of the teeth. Next, anterior zygapophysis is absent in atlas vertebra. Next, the outer end of clavicle is connected with the shoulder girdle with acromioclavicular joint. Point number 110. Exoskeleton constitutes the outer boundary of the body and is basically derived from the epidermis. Its derivatives like scales, feathers, hair, claws, hooves, nails, horns, and antlers are often dead in nature. However, glands derived from the stratum germinativum may descend down in the dermis and are always living in nature. Next, skull of amphibians and mammals is dicondylic and that of birds is monocondylic. Next, jaws of amphibians are autostylic and of mammals are craniostylic. Next, 1/6 of acetabulum is formed by pubes, that is, two pubic bones on both the sides for fitting the head of the femur bone. Point number 114. Obturator foramen is most prominent in the pelvic girdle of rabbit. Next, 10th vertebra of amphibians is urostyle. Next, vertebral formula of rabbit is C7, that is cervical 7, thoracic 12 or 13, lumbar 7, sacral 4, and coccygeal 16. So we can read it as C7, T12 to 13, L7, S4, C16. Next, there are intervertebral discs in between vertebrae, each of them with an outer fibrous ring consisting of fibrocartilage called as annulus fibrosus and inner soft pulpy highly elastic structure called as nucleus pulposus. The discs form strong joints, permit various movements of the vertebral column and absorb the vertical shock. Point number 118. If intervertebral discs are constantly being compressed, the ligaments of the discs become weak and get injured. The pressure developed in the nucleus pulposus may be great enough to rupture the surrounding fibrocartilage, which is called as annulus fibrosus. The nucleus pulposus may protrude sidewise. This condition may cause very acute pain, which is called as a slip disc or herniated disc. Sometimes the roots of the sciatic nerve which passes from spinal cord to the foot, are pressured and the pain may radiate down the back of the thigh through the calf into the foot. Next, the stapes in the middle ear is the smallest and lightest bone of the human skeleton. Next, arms are among the most commonly broken bones, accounting for almost half of adults' broken bones. The collarbone is the most commonly broken bone among children. Friends, hope you're following this series. Please comment, do like, subscribe if you haven't. Thank you so much.